Okay, hello everyone. This is Ahmad Hassan, and today um, we're gonna start our second class of Englizi Cafe. In the first class, we got some items like English riddles, like English idioms. Um, we began also to talk about the tongue twisters in English. So we have some items that we talked about them before in our first class. In our second class today, we are going to have a recap or a revision on the first part that we covered together in the first class of Englizi Cafe. Please, if you would like to subscribe or to join us in the Facebook live meeting, you can use the link that you have it in the description. And if you're going to join the meeting, please, you can turn on your camera so that you can interact with us in a good way. So in our class of today, if you need to join us, you can just join us using the link that you have it here in the description so that you can join us in our meeting today. Okay, so if you'd like to join us, if you'd like to interact with us here in the class of today, please, you need to turn on your cam and to interact with us in the class here. You can use, as I said, the link in the description if you'd like to join us in the class of today. Okay, so we're gonna start here by this one. Okay, so this will be our second class, as I said at the beginning. If you need to join us, you can use your mic, you can use your cam if you'd like to join us, okay, for more interaction. So as I said, this will be our second class. Okay, so welcome, Adam.
Hello, sir.
Okay, hello, Mr. Saeed. Okay, so at the beginning, we're going to say the main items that we're going to cover here. So as we said, we're gonna have here part about the English idioms, the daily life expressions, some of the tongue twisters, some of the English riddles, and some of the listening or speaking tasks. Some of the listening or the speaking tasks, okay? At the beginning, we're gonna have a recap on the first class that we have it here, okay? In the first class, we got some English riddles, we got some tongue twisters, and we got also some English idioms, and we got some English idioms. Concerning the riddles, to make it easy for all of us, so here we have the first one. I'm tall when I'm young, I'm short when I'm old. What am I? We tried to make it easy in the first part of the class, okay, when we began to explain this kind of riddle or like a puzzle. Okay, so we try to make it as easy as possible in our first class. So can anyone give us the answer about this one? Okay, Adam,
Age.
say it again, please.
The age.
Age. Okay, I'm tall when I'm young. No, it's an object that we have it here. It's an object. Okay, we use it in our celebrations. It gives you a sense of fun, that you have lots of fun here. It's
Can I say?
It's okay, Mr. Saeed, yes?
Yeah, I think it's candle.
The candle, perfect, perfect. Do you have any other answer for this one?
No, I think
Some people, they also say it can be the pencil. The pencil,
pencil.
yes. Okay. At the beginning, it's tall, and then when you begin to use it and it's getting older, it began to be shorter than before. So it can be the candle, and also it can be the pencil. The second one, what month of the year has 28 days? We say part of the English riddles that they tackle here the idea of the use of the vocab. So what month of the year, and this month has 28 days. What month of the year has 28 days? Okay, can you, the one who's moving his hand, can you just say your name?
Yeah, Muhammad.
Muhammad, welcome back. Yes.
The February.
February. Okay, here I think it's not only 1 month. Okay, the trick here, Muhammad, about the word what month of the year. So you can find that all the months of the year, they share the same thing. They have 28 days. All months of the year, they have already 28 days. So whenever you talk about the months of the year, you can find that all of them, they have the 28 days. All of them, they have the 28 days. The second part that we talked about last time, it was the English tongue twisters. The English tongue twisters. And we said that this part is made to improve our speaking or our pronunciation skills. Our speaking or our pronunciation skills. So the trick here that we focus on some sounds and we try to say them very quickly. And when you say them very quickly, it shows whether you can master these kinds of sounds or not. For example, in the first one, Sally sold seashells by the seashore. It focuses here on the two sounds, s and sh. And when you say them, you find that it's not that easy to say, Sally sold seashells by the seashore, Sally sold seashells by the seashore, Sally sold seashells by the seashore. It's not easy. It's somehow hard, okay? So when you try to say it fast, you can test your speaking skill here or your pronunciation skill, okay? So Mr. Said, you can say it?
yes, I think yes. Okay. Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Can you say it 2 times?
Okay. Sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Perfect one, perfect one. Adam?
Sally sold seashells by the seashore. 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 Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Okay, that's amazing. Muhammad, you can say it.
Sally sold seashell by the seashore. I'm sorry.
Okay. Try.
Sally sold seashell by the seashore. Sally sold seashell by the seashore.
Okay.
Sally
The
sold
idea
seashell
here,
by the
the idea
seashore.
here, when you think about it for a long time, when you say it, you'll make mistakes. So the idea that you try to think only about the two sounds and sh to make it easy for you, okay? So Sally sold seashells by the seashore, Sally sold seashells by the seashore, Sally sold seashells by the seashore, okay? Let's move, okay? I have someone moving his hand, but I cannot see you. I cannot see you. Okay, let's move to the second one. The second one is somehow hard. Okay, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? I think this one is somehow hard. Yes. Who can try? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? Who can try it? Mr. Said, you can try.
But once, okay, not twice.
Okay.
Okay. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Okay. When you try to say it faster, it will be somehow challenging for you. Can you try?
Again?
One more time fast.
Okay. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? twice.
That's somehow nice. Okay, Mohanad, can you try? Mohanad, can you try?
Okay. How much wood a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Perfect one. Okay, can you say it faster?
Okay. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
That's so nice. That's so nice of you. Okay, Adam?
How much wood a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Faster?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Perfect.
That's the best.
Perfect. That's your best, yes. Okay, let's move to the third one. English idioms. We say for the idioms that we have here some words, okay, and based on these words, if I try to join them together, maybe they are going to give me a new meaning. They are going to give me a new meaning. The idioms are mostly used in the, let's say, in the spoken English. So we use them a lot in the spoken English, and they can replace the statements or the phrases that we used to say all the time. For example, if I have hold your horses, hold your horses. So what does mean hold your horses? When you say for someone, try to hold your horses, we are recapping or revising what we have covered last time. So when you say for someone, hold your horses, what does it mean? When you say for someone, hold your horses?
Can I say?
It's okay.
You just wait.
Wait,
for a
yes.
moment.
Yes, you can say wait, you can say be calm, you can say be patient, you can say be cool sometimes. So hold your horses, you try to someone, let him take it easy or to wait for something. Number two, it's raining cats and dogs.
I
It's
can't say
raining,
it.
okay,
It's raining heavily or
it's
raining
heavily.
lots of
Yes,
water.
yes, we have lots of water or we have here lots of rain or heavy rain. Number three, a piece of cake. A
I
piece
can
of
see
cake.
it too.
Adam?
I can see it too.
It's too easy.
Too easy. Something very easy, yes. We have some equivalent for or something that equal this one, like when you say, like when you say it's not rocket science, when you say it's as easy as ABCs. So we can say also for this one, it's a piece of cake. The next one, a backseat driver. A backseat driver. What does it mean, a backseat driver? Have some equivalent.
No, we can't. We don't know.
Okay, if you say for someone a backseat driver, it means that this person in my life is trying to make fun of me all the time. He's trying to underestimate my abilities to say that maybe I cannot do something, although this person himself, he cannot do it. For example, you try to sing a song in English. You do your best. You are not like Amri Diab or Tamer Hosni, but you are doing your best. Okay, then you find that there's someone is making fun of your way of speaking or singing. At this time, you say, okay, can you try to do it? The answer will be no. So this person cannot make it. This person cannot make it. So if you ask him, can you try? Are you willing to do it? So maybe the answer will be no. Okay, so if you cannot make it, do not make fun of me. You can just support me. You can say, good job. You can say, you did your best. So do not underestimate me. Just try to support me at this time. But when you are a backseat driver, you are trying to underestimate the other people's abilities. You make fun of them, and you do not like anything that they are doing. At this time, it will be depressing for those people. Okay. So let's move here to our new part of today. Okay, in our first part of today, we have here 3 photos, and we need to know who are those people. Who am I? Okay, if we talk here about the first picture, who is this guy? Adam?
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein, yes, Albert Einstein. and this is one of the great people or the great figures in history. The second one,
I think William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare, yes, one of the greatest writers in the English literature, and they call him maybe the best English writer in the English history. This lady,
Emperor of England, I think.
yes,
I can't remember.
her name. Okay, Adam.
I can say.
Ah.
It's the Princess Diana.
Princess Diana, yes, Princess Diana. She's one of the most famous female figures in history also. So we have here Albert Einstein, we have William Shakespeare, and we have also here Princess Diana. And those are some of the great figures in history. Some of the great figures in history. Yes. Okay. Here we have a sentence and we need you to complete this one. We have a sentence and we need you to complete this one. Okay. So in the first sentence that we have it here, the key to success is, if you need to succeed, what can be the key of success in your in your opinion? Okay, Mohammed.
Is trying.
Trying. So the key to success is trying. That's so nice. Okay, Mr. Saeed.
I think many things, like to have a risk.
Risk, yes. To take the risk, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
To make mistakes.
To make mistakes. That's great. So when you make mistakes and when you take the risk, this can be, let's say, one of the best keys for success, as you said here. Adam?
Yes.
I think it's hard work.
Hard work, yes. So hard work, taking the risk, maybe doing your best, making mistakes. These are keys for success, for sure, yes. Okay, the worst enemy to any human being is. The worst enemy to any human being is something that can be killing or it can harm any human being. And we can call it an enemy for the human beings at this time. Adam?
I think the stupidity.
Stupidity.
Yeah.
Mm.
To be.
So stupidity can be killing for human beings.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm. Muhammad?
I think frustration or being
Depressed.
Yeah.
Mm.
That someone make fun of you.
Yes. So you lose hope in what you're doing, and then you lose all the interest in everything that you have maybe in your life. Yes, frustration. Okay, and laziness. Laziness, when you're lazy all the time and you feel that your life has no goal. Okay. Miss Maro Ali, she said here's someone who tell you that you're doing that. Yes. So the same idea of Muhammad, that someone is frustrating you. Someone is frustrating you. At this time, it will be very hard or not easy for anyone to accept it. Yes. Okay. Okay. For me, the key to success is, I agree with you when you say hard work. Yes. Never losing hope, because if you lose hope in anything that you do it, I think it will be so hard at this time. It will be so hard at this time. When you lose hope in everything that you do it, especially if you love this thing, because you do not have someone pushing you or supporting you at this time. When you lose hope, I think that life will be so hard at this time. Yes. Okay. Let's have here some of the English riddles. Unlike the one that we have them in the revision, these are new things. So something that has to be broken before you use it. You have to break this thing before you use it. What can be this one? It's an object.
What is?
It's an object. I have to break it before I use it. If you are following us on the Facebook, you can share us your answers about this one. Something, I have to break it before I use it. It's made up of 3 letters. 3 letters.
We use it or not?
We use it a lot. We use it a lot.
In our home?
Ah, yes. I have to break it before I use it.
Our what? I couldn't hear it.
I have to break it before I use it.
Yeah, what was the answer? Because I couldn't hear.
I said it's made of 3 letters. It's made of 3 letters, and I can use it, and I find it a lot in my home. Okay, we got an answer here from Missy Manheimer on the Facebook. She said the egg. Yes, I can.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I have to break it before I use it. The egg. Yes. Okay. Number 2, something that has hands but cannot clap, but it already has hands, but it cannot clap. It's made up of 5 letters. 5 letters.
Can I say something?
Okay.
Chair?
No. It has legs, not hands. This one has hands. 5 letters. Okay. We depend on this one a lot in our life. We need it a lot in our life. It's made up of 5 letters. And also we can find it at home, at work, in the streets, in the stations, in the park. Yes, we got here an answer on the Facebook from Miss Marwali. She said the clock. The clock, yes. So it has hands, the minutes and hours and so on, but it cannot clap. So that's the right answer. Yes. Yes, your answer here is right, Miss Marwali. Okay, the next one. It has an eye, but it cannot see. It has an eye, but cannot see. It has an eye, but cannot see. So what has an eye and cannot see? We have it also in our house, and it saves us a lot. Saves us a lot. Yes. Our mothers, they know how to use it. Our sisters. We have also some people who are professional in this one. Yes, Miss Maro here, she said the needle. Miss Maro here, she said the needle. So we need the needle a lot in our life. Yes, we need the needle to use it. It has an eye, but it cannot see. It has an eye, but it cannot see. Yes, Malak, the needle. Yes, great. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Okay, the tongue twisters. It's one of my favorites. This one here focus on the sound pa. Yes. So if you can say it.
Can I try?
Okay.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Can I say the second one?
Yeah.
Okay. How many pickled peppers did Peter pick? Sorry, I'll try again.
Okay.
How many pickled pepper did Peter Piper pick?
Should do your best. Adam?
Peter Pepper picked a big of a pickled peppers.
It's not easy. It's not
Peter
easy.
Pepper picked a pickled peppers.
Okay, as we said here, the main focus here on some sounds. For example, the sound p, especially for the Egyptians, it's not that easy at all. Okay, we have this sound here. It changed into t, as it's followed by k. So we say this one as t, p, and p, and p again, and p, p. Can you see the number of p sound here? And that's what makes it hard. That's what makes it hard. So we say here, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Okay. Adam, okay, you tried Adam, right?
Yeah, I tried.
No, it's hard for you.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Saeed, can you try? Mr. Saeed, can you try? The mic is not working.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Peter Piper picked a bag of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Peter Piper. Peter Piper.
Yeah, Peter Piper.
Yes. So
Again,
say,
Peter Piper. Again, Peter Piper picked a bag of pickled pepper.
Picked. We say here that yes, the ed when you have it at the end and before it you have k, you change it into t sound. So you say picked. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Again?
Yes, try.
Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Nice one. Nice one. Okay. So let's see who is the fastest.
Teacher, can I say?
Okay.
Okay.
Go on. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with the network. The sound is shaking. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? It needs some practice. It needs some practice. But the sounds here that maybe most of the Egyptians, they have some mistakes with this sound and this sound. We have some big troubles to make a difference between this one and this one. Okay, so we need to practice a lot. We need to practice a lot. How do we say this one and how we can say this one? Okay, in order to master these two sounds, we can use some ways to help us here in making this one. One of the most famous ways, when they get a tissue, and they start saying the two sounds, okay, after each other. So you say ba, you find that the tissue is not moving. When you say pa, because it takes lots of power, so you say pa, you find that this one began to move here. Okay, so you have the ba sound and the pa sound. You have this one and you have this one. You have this one and you have this one. Okay, so you have the b sound and the p sound, and we should practice how to say them in the right way. Okay, so we're gonna let this one to be practiced by all of you. Okay, let's move to the next one. I think it's somehow easier. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Okay, with a focus here on this sound. Okay, one of the problems that we have it in the schools that they say or they teach this sound in the past. Let's say they did not care about the sound, they care about the letter. So they say this is letter C. So repeat after me: C, 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 C. This is letter A, N, 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 N. So when you are going to say it, you will find that it's very hard for you and you cannot say it. Why? Because you are learning in the wrong way. You are learning the just the letters and you do not know anything about the sounds. So this letter C, it has a sound called K. So you say K, can, you, can, a can, as a canner, can a can. Can you can a can as a canner, can a can? Can you can a can as a canner, can a can? Can you can a can as a canner, can a can? Let's try to explain the meaning here. Can, it shows your ability to do something, like I can play football. Can you can here, it's a verb, which means that you put or you preserve some of the food in cans. Okay, like when you keep some of the vegetables, fruits in some cans. So we say your job here is to can these things in the can. The can here is like the can of Pepsi that we have it, but we have some of them also for the fruit and vegetable. We have some of them for the fruit and vegetable, and we can keep them there. So can you can a can as a canner? The job of the man who is canning these kind of cans is called canner. As a canner can is able to can to put it in the can. Okay, so that's the meaning of this tongue twister. So can you can a can as a canner can a can. Okay, Mr. Said.
Yes. Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can a can.
Yes, again.
The last part. Can a can.
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Okay, let's make it faster. Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can a can.
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can. You pronounce it at the end like it should be n. Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
We have something wrong with the last word. Okay, we can listen to Adam and then we can go back again. Adam?
Can you a can as a canner can a can?
Can you can, not can you a can. Can you can.
Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Can. I forget that.
Let's try again. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Can you can a can as a canner can a can? If I can make it, so you can make it.
Okay. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Can you can a can as a can a can?
As a canner can a can. 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 As a canner can a can.
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can a can.
Can.
Okay, Muhammad.
Okay. Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can a can. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Huh? One more time.
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Say it again.
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can a can. 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 Can a can.
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Can a can. Can a can.
I can't say it correctly.
Try. try. Okay.
Can you can as a canner can.
Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next part. Here we have some English idioms. Okay. We start here by showing the picture. We try to get this one from the picture first, and then we try to say the word and we explain the meaning. Okay, so we got here the first one. Can you try to relate it to something that you know before? Okay, I'll say the idiom and you try to explain it from me. Okay, so number one that we have it here, let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the
Can
cat.
we try?
The meaning. You are going to say the meaning?
Yeah.
Okay.
To tell a secret.
Yes. Okay. So if I have a secret, and someone else is going to say this secret to the people around me. Okay. So here he let the cat out of the bag. He let the cat out of the bag. Okay. If I need to use it in a situation, for example, I said to Adam something, and I said to Adam, please do not say it to anyone. Adam said, Ahmad, do not worry, it's a secret. Okay, you don't know me. After 5 minutes, I discovered that all the people on the Facebook, they know it. At this time, I say, oh, Adam, did you let the cat out of the bag? Adam will say, I'm so sorry, my friend. I could not keep it more than 5 minutes. Okay, so here, he let the cat out of the bag. He let the cat out of the bag. So when you let the cat out of the bag, you reveal or you show the secret to the people around. Okay. Idiom number two, it slept my mind. It slept my mind. It slept my mind.
Can I try?
So the first one. So this one here is showing the secrets. Number two. It slept my mind. So what can be the meaning of it slept my mind? Okay, Missy Manhammer, she said here on the Facebook that it means that I forget something. Yes. So I think the picture explains everything. So it slept my mind. I say it when I want to say that I forgot something. So I say here, oops, it slept my mind. I forgot something here. So I say it slept my mind. It slept my mind. Okay, the next one here. All the roads lead to Rome, and in some other versions, they say all the ways lead to Rome. In some other books, they say all the roads or all the ways lead to Rome. So what can be the meaning of this one? When you say all the roads lead to Rome? Adam?
I think it's mean that all the ways have the same end or the same result.
Results. So it means here that maybe you're doing something in a way and I do the same thing in a different way. But at the end, I and you are going to have the same result. We are going to have the same result at the end. So when you say all the roads lead to Rome, it means at the end, we are going to have the same result, okay? you can do it in your own way, and I do it in my own way. At the end, we're going to have the same results. Like this one here, if you come from this place, 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 you find that at the end, we are going to have the same results. Yes, everything will be equal at the end, or we're going to have the same results at the end. We're going to have the same results at the end. So when you say all the roads lead to Rome, it means at the end that everything is going to be the same. Okay.
Yes.
The last idiom of today. We say here to kill two birds with a stone. To kill two birds with a stone. Okay, logically speaking, you cannot get a stone or a rock and then you throw it at anything and then you can kill two objects at the same time. It's impossible. Okay, so when you kill two birds with a stone, what does it mean here? As you see in the picture, you have two birds killed by one stone. So it has a meaning different from the one that we can see it in the idiom itself. Adam?
So can I try?
Okay, Adam moved his hand.
I think it's doing two things with the one way, or like do invest in one with the one thing, like make the thing more shorter. Like I can say it in English.
No, we need to make it in English. Muhammad, can you try?
You make something and it affects the two things.
You make one thing and it affects two things. How? Can you give me an example?
Like you, I can't say an example, but we have it in Arabic.
No,
There is an idiom in Arabic
we need it
that
in,
means the same thing.
we need it in English. Malak here, Ahmed, she said on the Facebook, to achieve two goals by one action. To achieve two goals by one action. So you can get two goals, or you can have two goals here when you just do one action. Okay, for example, you are now in one of the programs like there's a famous program on NBC, Dream Helm. Okay, this man here is asking you to give him a phone call and you can answer some questions and maybe you can get 1 million or 2 million pounds. So when you call him and then let's say that you win the prize. So with just one call from the phone, you got many things. Like number one, you got 2 million pounds. You are going to get a new house for your family. You are going to change the phones of your family. Maybe you're going to subscribe or to have a subscription in one of the clubs. Maybe you're going to change your school. Maybe you're going to have a project. So you just made one thing, a phone call, and the results that you got here are many. So here you got 2 millions. Then you change your house, you help your family, you change your phones, you subscribe in a club, and so on. So you got just one thing and you get many results for this one. Okay, so it's not about only two things. No, it can be one action and the results are endless. The results are endless. So you achieve not only two goals, no, more than that. Okay, but simply let's say I can do one action and I can get some results. So let's say them again. Number one, that we have it here. What can be this idiom? We just say them. We just need the name. We just need the name. Ah.
Let the cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag.
It
Slept my mind.
It slept my mind.
All the roads to Rome.
All the roads lead to Rome.
All the roads lead to Rome.
Lead to Rome. Yes. Number 4.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Kill two birds with a stone. Kill two birds with a stone. Kill two birds with a stone. Okay, let's move to the next part. Okay. This will be the speaking part of today. And I really like this topic. I really like this topic that we're gonna talk about it today. Okay, from the picture, I think we can get lots of meanings here. From the picture, I think we can get lots of meanings. Okay. This idea I saw before in one of the presentations made by one of my students. She's watching the live now, Naira. She was in my school in the senior stage. She made this idea in the presentation in a fantastic way. I really like the idea and I tried to copy the idea here in my presentation. So you can see that the man is holding a sheet. In the sheet, you have here the word impossible, and then you can have the sheet cut into two parts. Okay, the two parts here became and instead of being impossible, okay, as one word, it began to be what?
Possible.
And possible.
It's like I am possible. I am possible. What does it mean here? I am possible. It means like I can. Yes, I can do something. Okay. So can you guess the part that we're gonna talk about it? Can you guess the part that we are going to talk about it here?
Yes, I can say something. Yeah.
Like
I can break the rules to achieve my goals.
maybe.
I think it's that nothing can stop me, or I can achieve my goal, whatever the space between me or around of me.
Yes, maybe. Muhammad?
Achieving the goals, whatever happen.
Maybe. Okay. I think here we're gonna talk about something called motivation.
Yeah.
Motivation. Okay. So before we start the questions, can you give me a definition of motivation if you already know it before?
Yeah. Can I try?
Okay.
That someone said to you good words
Yes.
to fill your energy,
Yes.
or you make you ready to do that thing.
Nice one. So someone is giving you positive energy to complete your way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Adam?
I think it's someone who move our feelings from the bad feelings and our sadness to another feeling like happiness, or feeling like we are powerful and something like this.
Nice one. So when someone is changing your way of thinking from, let's say, a bad state or depression, and he can motivate you or change your attitude or mood into the best one. That's what you mean here.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Saeed, do you have a definition for this one?
Yes. In my opinion, someone tries to support you to achieve.
Yes. So the motivation here, it means support.
Sorry?
Motivation here for you means support.
Yes.
Okay, that's so nice. Okay, so let's move into the questions. How do you define motivation? We already answered this one. Okay, so the definition of motivation, the idea of support, the idea of positive energy, that someone is trying to make you feel you're okay or something like that. Okay. Number two, how are you best motivated? What can make you motivated or having positive energy and you feel like you can do everything and so on? How can you be motivated in your life, Mohammed?
To see my last achievement and try to do new achievement.
So you feel like you achieved lots of things and this can make you motivated more to achieve more things.
Yeah.
So in this way, you are motivated. Do you have any
Yeah.
other thing that can motivate you?
Yeah.
Like?
the normal motivation that someone says to you, you can do that thing.
Mhm.
That I think that the normal motivation.
Yeah, we call this one the verbal motivation. That someone is giving you some words that can motivate you and they can make you the best all the time and so on. Okay,
And there are many videos on YouTube make that.
perfect one. Yes, perfect one. Adam?
I think watching to the something that your friends write to you in the past to remember who you was as a great one in the past, or
Mm,
watching the videos when you doing something nice, something
yes,
like this.
yes. So you can be motivated by watching your last achievements. If you had a video and someone is giving you nice words or praising you, this will make you motivated. When you have like in the Facebook memories, you have someone or an achievement in the past, and then you can see it again. You feel like you're so proud of yourself, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
Okay, Mr. Saeed.
Yes, I think it motivated me when I see Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, yes. Okay, but why this one?
Cristiano Ronaldo, I know him and I watched to him many
Did you?
matches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he was playing for Manchester
Yes.
and many clubs for him.
Yes.
Ronaldo, he didn't have or he doesn't have talent,
Yes.
but he do everything to achieve his goals.
Yes. Mm.
But if you compare between Ronaldo and Messi,
He's talented. Yes.
Messi is better than him.
Yes.
But Ronaldo has motivation.
So the story of success of Ronaldo and the big change in his life or transformation from someone who was living in a poor place and his mother, she wanted to kill him in the past. And he challenged everything in his life till he became the figure that we have him now. So the changes in his life and in his character, they motivate you all the time.
Yes, yes, and now he is 36 years old
Yes.
and
He's still playing
he's still
as if
playing.
he's younger than all of us.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So for those people, we say that age is just a number. For those people like Cristiano and Messi, you feel like they are 20. Yeah, they are
Yes,
not old. We have some players in Egypt at the same age, and they are now in the studios of football matches, analyzing matches, and so on. So that makes you feel like, how come? How come that this happens? Someone like Ahmad Hassan, for example, we all admire him, and I think that he can just play more and more. But he said, "I quit." Look at this one. Look at Hassan al-Hadri in Egypt. Look at Abdul
yes,
Monsif in Egypt.
yes.
Legends, legends. We are talking about history. They are making history. Okay.
But there is a difference between Al-Hadri or Abdul
Abdul
Mensah
Monsif.
and Ronaldo.
I know the position itself makes a difference.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mohammed?
There is another player, and he is Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yes.
Now he is 40 years old, and he is playing in AC Milan in the top level.
Yes. Yes. So as we said, age is just a number for those people. Um, I can be motivated as Ahmed when I see my students so successful in their life. This is one of the best things that makes me motivated all the time. When I see one of my students in a film acting in a studio and all the people are clapping for him, when I see him in a project and he's one of the top people in the project, and you feel that you did something in the right way. At this time, I feel really motivated. At this time, I feel that I'm really motivated. So this thing can make me best motivated. Of course, as you said here, they are the achievements that you did in the past, and then you find that you can see it all the time. This also makes you feel like you are so proud of yourself and of the things that you have done in your life. Okay, that's for yourself. How do you motivate your friends? That's a question. Another part of the question, some people, they do not motivate you. Some of your friends, they never motivate you. How do you deal with them? How do you deal with them? And that can be related to number 4. So let's answer number 3 at first, and then we can answer number 4. Also on the Facebook, if you are following us, you can send us the answers of this one. How do you motivate your friends? How to make your friends motivated? Okay, question number 3. Mohammed?
Already, I didn't motivate anyone, but if I want to motivate him, I'll try to say to him good words.
Yes. Okay.
The
And you think
normal.
that good words can make this person encouraged to do things in a good way, or you feel that words are not only enough?
Some people, not all the people,
Mm.
but some people that works with them.
Mhm. Yes. So some people, they like the good words, and it can be a great motivation for them.
Yeah.
Mhm. Adam?
I think I remember them about the thing that they do it to me. Like if I was sad, maybe, and someone talked to me, I will tell that he always was here for everyone, and he is a great friend.
Yes.
Like this.
Mhm. So you will remind this person of his great things that he did in the past, so that you can let him feel proud of himself.
Yeah.
Mhm. Um, Mrs. Marwa Ali, she said here, keep going, you are doing the best. Okay. You can say these words to the one in front of you to motivate him. And she also said we can help them whenever they are in need for anything. So you can help your friends whenever they are in need, and at this time they will like what you're doing here. Okay, Mr. Said?
Yes, I like to motivate the children,
The children, not your friends.
not in my friends, because my friends uh, don't have a motivation. Don't.
They do not like motivation.
Yes.
Mm.
He working in a factory or a company. He likes it, and he
Mm.
like working in it.
Mhm.
Don't don't like to move in another company or in
They
another.
they like their life in this way. They do not want to change. They do not accept that change.
Yes, they are or they like a routine.
Routine. Routine is killing.
Yes.
Yes. But
When
some people, okay, I agree with you that it's not, let's say, a little percentage. No, it's a great one. I think that lots of people like what they are doing, and they not like to change themselves. Yes. And
Yeah.
that's something that make the people go crazy sometimes. How come that maybe you have a new job and you can get lots of money and so on, and they say, I do not need it. They like to relax most of the time. Yes.
Yes.
So you
But
like to
yes,
motivate the children more.
yes.
How can you do it?
When yes, I ask him. It's one question.
Yes.
What do you want to do in the future?
Yes.
Just it. All of us, said I want to be a doctor or I want to be teacher, pilot, something like that.
Mhm.
And I'll keep on to achieve it. To
You keep motivating them to achieve their dreams.
and I'll tell you to draw your future
Yes.
in this age.
Yes. Okay. For me,
Uh,
I try
yes,
to motivate my friends by, as you said, keep telling them good, nice words about what they are doing, and to say the best things. Maybe this thing that he's doing is not the best, but you try to get the best out of this thing, and you try to show it to this person. You do not try to underestimate their abilities. You try to show them that they are doing something great all the time, and that can motivate those people. You can get some presents for some of them, and I think that this one can help. For the children, I think they need them. They need the idea of motivation more than the adults. And I agree with you that when you keep motivating your students, that you are preparing or building for the future here. Okay. Can some people, okay, we still have Malak Ahmad. She said on the Facebook, I can motivate my friends by telling them that they can and there is nothing impossible. And if it's meant to be, it will be. So what is decided or what is meant for you at the end, you are going to achieve it. You are going to have it. So do not worry about anything. You can achieve everything that you have it or you need it. At the end, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. So do not be ashamed of motivating your friends, and you will be a winner at the end. She said also, so they should go for it, and I will be always by them. So she said there, I'm going to be, or I'm going to support them all the time to achieve their goals. I'm going to support them all the time to achieve their goals. Okay, Mohanna, do you want to add something about this one, part number 3?
No, the fourth
Fourth
question.
question, okay. So
Yeah.
can some people destroy your motivation, or let's say those that we call them the energy vampires? Energy vampires. Whenever you are in a place, they try to depress you, they try to make you not motivated and so on. Do we have some people
Yeah.
like that, and how they do it?
Some people say to me bad words, and that takes my positive energy.
Yes.
But after some time, after a period of time, I
Yes.
think that I can do that thing and make them angry of me.
Yes.
That can I say?
Yes. Complete.
I said all my words.
All your words. Okay. Adam?
I think maybe some of them just remember you with your bad moments.
They
or the
remind
things
you.
that you feel in it. Yeah.
Yes. They remind you of the bad things that
The
happen.
bad moments of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Just your fail moments. They just mention them.
Yes. And you have lots of them in
There,
your mind.
I have an idiom for that.
Yeah, maybe.
That someone remember you with the bad
When someone is
memories.
reminding you of your worst moments in your life.
Yeah.
Yes. Huh.
Let the sleeping dogs lie.
Let the sleeping dogs lie. Do you
I
feel
know
that
that it
it's related to this one?
that someone what did you say, that someone reminds you with the worst memories of you and
Yeah.
the mad memories for you.
Yes.
So you can say to him, let the sleeping dogs lie.
Yes.
Don't remember me what happened.
Do not remind me. Remind you when someone is trying to tell you about what happened in the past. Mr. Said, do you have some people who are trying to make you not motivated or destroy your motivation?
Yes. So when I tell him about what I will do,
yes,
they try to destroy the motivation. But in general, I don't tell anyone what I will to do.
So you keep it as a secret till you
Yes.
do this one, and when you do
Yes,
it,
yes.
you let them know it.
Yeah, I keep it as a secret, but I'll tell him after I finished it or I completed it.
Yes. Okay. We have also some participations here from Miss Iman. She said, after the effort to do something, some words are inappropriate for motivation, like the silly comments that you have it when you do something at this time. This can be something silly and it can kill your happiness or make you not motivated. Mama Abdu, She said yes, by stress on the bad things and the passively effect on everything I do. So some people, they try to focus only on the negative and the bad things that you do it in your life. And whenever you have anything nice, anything as a kind of achievement, they never see it. They make like that. Okay. So whenever you are having something bad or something negative, they try to focus on this one as if this is the only thing in your life. And she's right about this one. Some people, they enjoy doing that. They enjoy spreading the negative energy in a place, and they feel like they are the only right people on earth. We call them in English the smart Alex, or the wise guys. They pretend all the time to be the wise guys in any place. So those people, their only job is to make you depressed, disappointed, something like that. What is something a boss can do to motivate his workers? Let's say now we are working in a place. What can be something the boss can do it to motivate his workers, to make them feel that they are the best, and to make them feel like um, they are the main thing that he depend on in this company. So what can he do to motivate them? Mohammed?
To give them a bonus
Bonuses.
in the money.
Yes. To give them extra part in the salary. Yes. Okay. Mr. Said, how can the boss motivate you in the work, in your work?
In Egypt,
Generally speaking, in Egypt, they are not motivating anyone.
yes, to support him, or to support him.
Okay, in which way? By giving him money or bonus, as Mohammed said?
But in general, they don't do that.
They don't do that, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They take from me money, for us, for the employees.
Hmm.
They retract some money from you.
Yes. Okay. Adam?
I think by appreciate everything you do, but it's also doesn't never happen. But it's okay.
Never happens, yes.
Yeah.
I saw it in some places that they made like certificates and some shields for the best worker every month, every week. They give them bonus. I saw a post today on the Facebook. I really liked it when you try to help your workers to get hired or to get promoted in their work, or even by giving them extra courses to help them in their field. Okay, so that when you make the people feel that they are motivated and they are promoted and they are part of this institution, at the end they will be promoted. But when they get a chance to leave this place, they will never leave the place, because you make them love the place. You make them loyal to the place. You make them, or you show their gratitude to the place. They really like the place. They really like everything in the place. And that's what makes them stick to the place. Okay. Otherwise, if you do not do that, whenever he is going to have a chance to leave to another place, another company, another school, another anything, another office, at this time he's going to leave, because you did not make him like the place. You make him hate coming to this place. So when you are as a boss doing this thing for your worker, you will let them love the place. And when they love the place, they will never think about leaving the place. And they will think about coming to the place to make it in a better place or something like that. Okay. Miss Marwali, she said here, the best thing is to have a helpful environment and a team with fair support and development. So you try to improve themselves, you try to improve them, and you try to give them support all the time. And it should be fair. Some people, they have some workers in some places, They really like only those people and they do not like any other one. Even if you are a hard-working one. No, they do not care about you. They care about someone who is telling them the news or something like that. At this time, it will not be that nice. It will not be fair. Okay. And when you are getting someone promoted, you promote the one that maybe he's your friend, he's one of your relatives, something like that. No, make the one who's working hard getting promoted so that he feel that he accomplished or did something nice in his life. You are not just promoting your friends or your relatives, something like that. Missy Manch said, by support and honor, I can keep my workers in my place and I can motivate them. I can motivate them. Okay, I can give them discounts on some occasions. I can give them holidays in certain places. I can give them medals. I can then give them certificates. I can give them extra part in the salary and so on. These things make that the person motivated to complete working, especially at the time that we have it now. We have lots of stress because of coronavirus and many people lost their jobs. So you do not have to stress them more. No, help them to grow up and make them love the place that they are going to. Mama Abdu, she said, when he feels some workers are motivated, he must communicate them, discuss their ideas and how they make their best. Yes, you can ask the workers themselves, how can you be motivated? What can make you best motivated? And when you get their answers, you have already what the people need. So when you have what the people need here, you can make it, or you can help to make part of these things that they needed. Yes. At this time, you are a winner. You win their hearts, you win their minds, and you make them love the place. Yes. Also, maybe one of the best ways to motivate your workers to make the idea of working from home now more than the idea of coming to the place. Because, you know, if the people are going to move from their place now at the time of coronavirus, they need alcohol, they need masks, they need some sanitizers and something like that. So if you just let them do most of their work, if there is no need to come to this place, you can let them work from home and they are going to give you the same, let's say, the same effort that you needed. Okay, but there is a big difference between now moving from your home and then you go to a place and you know that in the way to your work, maybe you will meet someone who has coronavirus, someone who's going to infect you. So you can make them safe, make them feel safe at this time. The next question, question number 6. What part does motivation play in effective teaching? Okay, what does motivation play in effective teaching? As a student, you can feel this one. So what can the motivation do for you as a student? What can the teacher do for you to help you to be motivated? I'm talking here about the class of the school, the class of the school. What can the teacher do to you in the class of the school? And this one can make you motivated. Muhammad?
The motivation in the school makes me study hard to achieve the goals and to be in the top level in
Yes.
the school.
Yes, but
And,
what can be the form of motivation in the school that you needed as a student? Now you are a student in the middle stage and you need some motivation from your teacher. Adam is in the senior stage and he needs some motivation from his teacher. What can be the motivation that you wait for from your teacher? And this one is going to make you the best.
um, to make some celebrations and to take some rest and continue.
So you make some celebrations, you can take a rest, you can make the time of the break longer than the time that you have it. Because maybe when you go down into the playground, you do not have enough time to play with your friends, and then you have the captain whistling, asking you to go to the line. So you do not have enough time to take a rest even in the break. Okay, so here, yes, if you make a celebration for the top students in the school, this one can add to them. Yes. Okay, Adam?
I think in the school there's no many ways except that the teacher the teacher appreciates all the trying from the student. He knows that the student do the best thing he can, so he shows some of appreciate. I think that's maybe would be most thing motivationally to me.
So it will be satisfying for you when the teacher is just saying your name and he's saying for you, Adam, you are a great one. Adam, you are a nice one. That one will make you motivated in the class. Or
not like this
you need
exactly,
more.
but
You
no,
need more.
there. I mean,
Let's say that now you are dreaming and you are wishing, and the teachers now, if they hear you, they can respond to you what you are saying here. They can do it. Okay, so if you ask for motivation as a student in the senior stage, what can be the kind of motivation that you are waiting for?
I don't know. Actually, in my school, I haven't seen many teachers. Maybe they are just to explain every subject and the whole. I think they appreciate it's the most thing they can do it. Not like say my name and say you do a great, but the real appreciate that they appreciate me or appreciate my trying.
So Malak Medhat here, she said he can make competitions between the students, and in this way the students feel motivated when they are competing each other. That is by Malak Medhat. Habi Mokka, she said, by motivation, students can make their best to get more and more. They do their best to feel appreciated. Yes. Miss Iman Abdurrahman, she said, love the subject to study and give them confidence to do the best. Okay. That's the role of motivation in effective teaching. Okay. But the form of motivation that we have it or we need it. Okay. The form of motivation. Okay. It gives by Mama Abdu, it makes the students have more energy to do the best and make a good progress. Yes. Okay. But what can be the form of motivation that we can use it in teaching, and you need it from the teacher as a mother, as a father, you need it from the teacher to have it in the class, and this one will make your son or daughter feel that they are really appreciated or motivated. I need your answers for this question. How or what do you need from the teacher to feel that he is really motivating or appreciating your son or daughter in the school? We need to know your opinion as a mother or as a father or as a student, even in the comments, to know more about this one. I'm waiting for this one. Okay. Mr. Said, how can you motivate your students in teaching?
Yes, to make a competition between them.
Yes.
Or to make a relation between the teacher and the children.
Yes.
To tell him what do you feel, what do you want.
Yes.
To take out of the school or of the class.
Yes, the boring class techniques that some teachers are following, you try to be away from this one. You try to have a good relationship between you as a teacher and the students.
Yes. I think I know Miss. Her name is Dina.
Yes.
Yeah, she takes the students of the class of her class.
Yes.
And take a party every Friday, I think. Yeah, every Friday.
Yes.
Take them to the garden, to any garden.
Yes.
And she succeeded to make a relation between them.
Yes.
And the students. They love her
so much, and they love her classes, and they are waiting for her. And that's
the parents loves the teacher.
Yes.
And they love them. They love to get.
Yes. And do you think, Mr. Said, that we have most of the teachers, they like to do that, or you find that they just go to the school to spend their time and then they go back home?
Depends on the teacher. But
not all the teachers, I feel that they do that. Not all the teachers. I feel like some of them only are doing that, and the rest, they are just traditional, as you said. They need it like a school, and they finish the lesson and then they go back home. Not all of them, they have this kind of relationship with the students. They do not think every day about having something new in the class to change the mood of the students, to change the environment of the class, and so on. Okay, as you said, simply, if you take an outdoor class, you can take them in the garden, you can tell a story, you can go to the library of the school, you can make the class of the novel there. You can make it like if you have a novel and you have a dialogue, you can just make a script for the novel, and you can have the students act together. I think these things, they make the students really motivated to in their classes. Okay, I really had some of these activities in my classes, and the students really like those things. Ismail, she said here, by using gamification of learning, when you try to use games in learning, okay, when you try to use them in your classes, the students will feel motivated at this time, and they would like the classes, even if you have 5 minutes at the beginning of each class for these kind of things. I think that you break the boring atmosphere of the class. Okay, the students will be waiting for you every day. If you have a new game or something like that, they will really wait for these 5 minutes. Maybe these 5 minutes can let you explain the lesson in a perfect way. If you feel that they will be distracted, you can make the 5 minutes at the end. You can make the 5 minutes at the end. Happy Mocha, she said, or he said, the new strategies had the motivation, such as games, ask 3 before me, sharing ideas. That's right. Okay, so we can use some of these techniques in the classes, and I think that they will make a big difference in the students' lives and moods. As a teacher, I must be motivated and know the difference between students. Everyone take the suitable task to do it well. Parents know that every student has his own properties. This is by Mama, but no one from the parents or the let's say the fathers or mothers, no one told me what do you need to have it from the teacher to say that this teacher is motivating my son or daughter in the class. You say games, okay, we agree with games. What other things they can do with that can make the students motivated in their classes, in your opinion? Can it be presents? Can it be certificates? Can it be just competitions? Certificates of appreciation, competition, teamwork. Yes. Okay, teamwork. Miss Iman said certificates of appreciation, competitions, and teamwork. I think that they really made a big difference in some of the students' lives. Okay, I'll be waiting for some of your answers for this one. The next question number 7. What is the role of the motivation for slow learners? Sometimes in the schools, we have to find some students who have some problems with learning. We call them slow learners. Okay, so they need some patience from the teachers. Some teachers, they have no patience, and some teachers, they do not know that this person is a slow learner. Do you think here that the parents of this boy or this girl, they should tell the teacher or the school administration that my son is a slow learner or he has some problems with learning, or they should hide it because it's a shame? It's a shame. They should not tell the teacher about it. What do you think, Muhammad? The parents should say that my son is a slow learner, or they shouldn't talk about it?
Yes, they should say that they're a slow learner
Okay. It
because the
can,
teacher don't be angry of them
yes.
and not shout at them
Yes.
and think that they're not hard workers.
Yes. So maybe the teacher will believe that they are slow, let's say lazy, or they do not want to
Yeah,
attend the class. So if he know before this one that they are slow learners, he can handle the situation, he can deal with them in a good way. But if he didn't know that, I think it will be so hard for him at this time. Yes. Malak said the parents should tell them to take care of them and treat them carefully. Yes, but let me tell you, Malak, as a teacher for 12 years, not all the parents say that. not all the parents say that, and they consider this one as a kind of shame. My son is not a slow learner. My son is perfect. You have something wrong in your mind as a teacher. So yes, as Habi Mocha said, Habi Mocha, a man or a woman, because I don't know, the name is somehow vague. A male or female? Woman, okay. So Miss Habi Moka, she said here, no, they must allow the teacher to deal with them, and he should know that. And they will tell you that you're a bad teacher, as Miss Marwa said here, if we treat them in a way or another. They will say that you are a bad teacher because you cannot deal with my son. But maybe if you are frank or you are telling the truth from the beginning, at this time the teacher can deal with the student in a good way. Okay, and we have also Miss Maha, science teacher. Yes. Okay, so Adam, you feel like if you have some of your friends, they have some problems with learning and so on, their parents, they say that to the teachers or they hide this one?
I think the parents, there is no parents see his children like stupid or he has some problems in learning. Every time it's go to the teacher. The teacher is the one who cannot like
understand my son.
Yeah, he cannot do it. So, but I haven't ever seen any parents talk to the teacher and say our son has some
problems.
Yeah, in learning. Or
the blame is all the time to the teacher. The teacher made mistakes. The teacher did not know how to deal with my son. The teacher had something wrong. Yes, yes. Mr. Said, in your classes, do you feel like the parents, they tell you or they share you the information about their children and they say that my son has 1, 2, 3, or they never say it to you and they consider this one as a kind of shame?
Some of the students, some of the parents tell us about that, and some didn't tell us.
So if we talk about the majority, they tell you that my son has something wrong, or they never say it?
No, they never. They
do not say.
But I think some parents tell us my son has a problem with the education. It's a slow learner, and I appreciate it.
Yes, you appreciate it. Yes, and you try to deal with this one in a way or another.
Yes, and sometimes I try to deal him at the break, at the
extra activities and so on.
At the physical education, or in sometimes the son is free. I'll tell him to come, and I learn him in a slow way.
You take him step by step, and you tell him everything slowly.
Yes.
Yes. Miss Marwa, she said here, I think the parents must talk with someone who is responsible about that thing in the school, and the school handle this with the teacher. Yes, I agree with you. This is the role of the social worker in the school. The social worker, he should know what to do, and he should try to deal with the students. And maybe he's going to make like a program for the students with the teacher, and they are going to share their experience about how to deal with this kind of student. Because if you take care of the slow learner and if you give him a program that he's going to follow, I think that his life will change completely. Okay, but if he was not cared or there is no one to care about him, I think that his level is going to be worse and worse. Okay, and I met lots of students like this one. I notice that there's something wrong with the student, and I try to say, maybe Ahmad, you're wrong. Maybe you're wrong at the beginning. Then I try to give him another chance. There's something wrong. Another chance. There's something wrong. Then I talk to his parents. And then, especially in my courses, I found that the mother is the one who is there most of the time. So when I talk to his mom, I'm asking the question and I need her answer about this one. And most of the mothers deny that there's something wrong. Most of the mothers deny that there's something wrong. Till you have bad results in the quizzes, in the conversation classes, and dealing with his friends in the class, he feels all the time that he cannot understand. There is something wrong with the explanation of the teacher. I think in the face-to-face classes, the slow learners, it will be so hard for them. I think in the online classes, the slow learners are getting lots of benefits from this one because he has the class recorded as a video. So he can watch it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times till he understands what the teacher wants to say. Unlike in the face-to-face class, the teacher finishes in 1 hour, 2 hours, and then he cannot see the teacher again. If he need to know anything that he missed, he need to ask questions. I think that the teacher will not be patient at this time because he already finished the class. Why you should go and ask him 1 more time, 2 more times, and so on. I think the idea here will not be that nice at all. The idea will not be nice at all. Okay, so when you motivate, especially the slow learners, their level will be different. You are here a real teacher because you could change the life of someone like that. In what way can we help people to increase their motivation? In what way can we help the people to increase their motivation? As we said, maybe by the words, maybe by giving them presents, maybe by reminding them of their achievements. I can make a video for my friend to make him motivated. I can share the works of my friends. For example, if I have one of my friends, he's drawing in a nice way, I can share his works. If she's singing in a good way, I can share this one. I can show to my friends that all my friends are so successful. Okay, so I can do that, and I think that I'll be a winner at this time. And today I was so happy when I saw one of our students, Shahd Muhammad, on Qahara Nas in the program of Al-Abaqara. She was there representing her school. That was something very nice. Adam in the program. What's this one, Adam, that you participate in?
It was the program in Alexandria channel.
Yes, and he has lots of lectures. Adam is giving lectures for people who are in faculty of antiquities, I think. So we have here some great achievements done by young people. So you can share these things. You can make them feel that they are heroes. At this time, you can win their minds, you can win their hearts, you can feel like they are they deserve this kind of support. Why do you study English? I think this one is related to this part of motivation, and let's say it can decide part of your life in the future. Okay, for those who are not specialists in English, why do you study English? Yes, Miss Maha, she said, by understanding what they need, not what the others need from them. Yes, this is very important. When you ask them, what do you need? What do you want? Okay, at this time, you can know what they need, and you can be very nice about that at this time. Muhammad, do you feel that English can make your future much better than now, or you feel it will be nothing in the future comparing to the other languages like Chinese, Korean, and so on?
Of course, it will make my future good because the first language in the world now is
English?
English.
Mhm.
And of course, in the future, it will be also English.
Yes, yes.
So it makes me work in the many companies
Yes.
inside Egypt and outside Egypt.
Yes.
And my dream is traveling to the USA and work in the USA.
Working in the USA. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. Adam?
I think in the first English was just a language to learn it, but after time, or after a while of time actually, everything has been changing. When I have the language, I can talk in English.
Yes.
So it started to be like
It
I
opened
love
lots
this.
of
I
gates.
love learning. Yeah, I love learning this thing. I love this language. So why I didn't take more courses or be more more perfect in it.
Yes.
After this, it became related to the mummification and the thing that I explain it.
Yes.
I
You
wanted
need to be perfect in this one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it have many things coming.
Okay. So Miss Marwa Ali, she said here, all the modern science and technology and paper research is written in English. Yes, she's right about this one. Without English, I think many things will stop in your life. Yes. Mr. Said, if you study English and you try to show it to the students and so on, do you feel that you still have more to learn in English, or you think that you get all what you need from English?
In my opinion, it's important to learn a new language or learn an English language
Yes.
to learn a new culture, to learn or to know what happened in the world,
Yes.
to get a high
Possession.
job or a high position in
Yes.
the job.
Yes.
It's
Okay. It can increase your salary if you are an English teacher or if you know English more than another one. It can make your salary higher than the other people in the place.
sorry
It can make your salary higher than your friends in the place that you're working in.
again, please.
It
I
can
didn't get
make
it.
it can make your salary higher than your friends in the school, in the place that you're
Yeah,
working in.
of course, if your English or if your language is to improve it, you can get a high
Salary.
job or a
Yes.
high salary.
Yes. Okay. Miss Maha, she said English is very important to study because I need to communicate with the others, and this is the common language now. This is the first language now, so that's very important. Okay. And everything you learn will make you change in your life, not only English. So English can change all your life. If you need to travel outside, that's the common language that the people talk in it. So if you travel to any place, you can communicate with the people in English, not only in Arabic. Okay. So at this time, you can feel that this moment or this language can make your or can make history now. Okay. The last question and the last part in our conversation today. What is your proudest accomplishments so far this year? Forget about this year. Let's make it an all your life. What can be the proudest accomplishment, something that you are very proud of in your life that you made it, and you feel like this is the greatest thing that you have ever done in your life? And whenever you talk to anyone, you can share this moment with this one. You can say, I'm very proud that I made one, two, three, four. Okay, if you can share your moments with us here in the conversation class, or even in the or even the Facebook, you can tell us about the moment or the accomplishments that you feel that you are so proud of. Okay, Mr. Said.
For me, this year,
Not only this year, you can say it generally in your life.
okay, I'm proud of my job. I, but I think I need to do more.
Yes, you feel that you are not, you have not done your best so far.
Yes,
Mm,
I didn't do anything of my dream.
you did not achieve any.
Yes, yes.
Mm, mm.
I give it a little of it, but it's not what I want.
Yes, okay, but you still have some dreams and you're working hard to achieve them.
Of course.
Mhm. Okay, Muhannad?
Um, in 2019, I was first of my school.
Yes, the top one in the school.
Uh, yeah,
Hmm.
and something else that I reached 2,000 subscriber on YouTube. That
Perfect.
was a big thing with
Yes,
for me.
yes.
But I hope I
Your
reach
channel, your channel is talking about.
montage and editing of videos
Really?
like that.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Yes. Can you tell us the name of the channel?
Yes, what's the
Okay,
name?
I'll send the name because I
You forget the
I
name.
lost anything.
Hmm. Yes.
Uh,
2,000 subscribers on the YouTube. That's a great achievement. Yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
I wrote the name in chat.
Droidos.
Yeah,
Mm.
I take the word of droid that means a robot
Uh,
and I added OZ.
yes. So Droidos is the channel of Muhammad on the YouTube for editing things and so on. It's called Droidos. Okay. So one of your achievements that you have 2,000 subscribers on the channel on YouTube. How old are you now, Muhammad? The mic?
I'm 12 years old.
12 years old. 12 years old, and he has a channel on the YouTube, and he got on the channel 2,000 subscribers. That's not easy, by the way, not easy at all. So when you reach something like that at this age, that's an achievement or something that you should be proud of. Plus, being the top students in the school, that's also a great achievement for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yes, Retail, she said, I love to study English because I love talking with English. That's so nice of you, Retail. Okay. Adam, your greatest achievement.
I think in 2020 I haven't done many things that I am proud of.
Generally speaking.
Okay. I think the last thing I have done it's the project of civil up. It was a civil work with everyone in that. It was older than me. Then I
Yes.
take the best HR staff member. So it was big something to me.
Yes. So
Um,
Civil Up, it's a project for the young people, and you get the best HR member.
like this.
So you're a young one, and you get such an such an achievement in your life. That should be something that you should be proud of. Um, I feel really proud of my students. Yeah, someone like Adam, someone like Muhammad, someone like Shah today. I have other students. Whenever I see that they are having great achievements, I feel like I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of them. And I'm so proud of being their teacher one day. Whenever you have one of your students, the top students in the school, and I really admire those who are achieving things outside the school, like you're the top one swimming, the top one in any kind of game that you played. When you are acting on the stage, when you are participating in a film or in a short movie or something like that, I really feel that I'm so proud of my students at this time because in my courses I really hate the boring ways of teaching and so on. I like the idea of motivation. That's why we have the class today about it. Okay, we're gonna have some, then we're gonna talk again. Miss Ma, she said, I think I do well in my school with the new curriculum, Discover. I love it, and I think I teach it well, but there is the best don't do yet. So she's still waiting for the best things to come in her life. Miss Marwa Ali, she said, I'm very proud to be an engineer working in IT field, information technology with a great company. Very lucky to learn a lot from my manager and my teamwork. Also, I'm very proud to make career shift after having my children and being a Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert. And that's one of the best certificates or things that you can have it. Miss Marwa, she said, I'm proud of my progress at my work. I think that I can develop myself by training more and more. Yes, you should be proud of yourself. We should be proud also if you have children and you can make them in a great place, in a higher level. Okay, if you have any kind of and think of things in your life that can make the people happy, you should be proud of yourself. I'm very proud this year we started something new in it's called a service on the WhatsApp business. It's called معلومة إنجليزي كل يوم. We started this one with some few members. In 2 weeks we got one group complete and the other one is about to be complete, and something very nice that you're helping the people to improve and helping them to develop themselves. So I think I'm very proud of this one. I'm very proud of my page, Sir Ahmad Hassan, and also the group of Easy Englizi. They help lots of people to learn English and so on. And mainly, when you focus on the idea of motivation and the stories of success in your courses and in your life, you help the people around you to be successful. And that's something great. It's not easy. Not anyone can do it. Not anyone can do it. When you try to make the others motivated, when you try to make the others feel that they can succeed one day in their life, I think that this idea is a great one. This idea is a great one. Okay. So this was our second class in Englizi Cafe. If you have any questions before we end the class, you're more than welcome. So if you have any questions before we end the class, you're more than welcome, whether on the Facebook or our members here in the class, Mr. Saeed, Muhannad, or Adam. If you have any questions, you will be more than welcome.
No, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you later.
No questions.
Okay. So we made the class today. Our class is every Monday at 9, but we made it today as an exceptional, let's say, class because the Ahli match next Monday against Bayern Munich. Yes, we are praying for them
Yes.
till this day. Yes,
Yeah.
may Allah bless.
Although I'm a fan of Ahli team, but officially they will lose.
They will lose. Yes, we are praying from now till Monday that maybe something will happen to the other team so that we can be.
Like low,
Say it again.
lose with a low results, maybe.
They always have heavy score in their matches. Yes.
Yeah.
So we wish that the team of Bayern Munich, they are not going to cream الأهلي team. You know, we have an idiom in English, when a team is creaming another team, they get a very high score. Yes. And all the matches of Bayern Munich, they feel like they are playing basketball or handball. They are not playing football. And the scores of 1, 2, or 3 goals, it's not in their record. Yeah. They have 23 goals before in one team, 9, 8, 10. Yes, they have no mercy. They have no mercy when they are. Yes. So we wish all the best for Al Ahli team, inshallah, next Monday, and we are praying for them starting from now till they finish the match. Okay, thank you so much. This was Sir Ahmad Hassan in Englizi Cafe. Till we meet again, goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Saeed. Thank you, Adam. And thank you, Mohammed.